Go ahead.
Lushan, in a routine inspection, we make sure that the tenant keeps the property in a neat and tidy condition. We don't really care, how messy the room is. For example, in this room, obviously they keep it, neat and tidy. And I've taken enough photos of the room during my first inspection. That was 3 months ago at the entry condition report. And I've taken enough photos and videos of the room already, so I have something to compare, these photos with. And apparently, there's nothing much to be done, in this property. But I pay a special attention to
back of the door.
Behind the door, because when people push it
that
open.
That happens a lot.
That happens a lot. There could be holes
marks,
on marks, dents,
holes,
on walls. And apparently there's nothing wrong with this room. And also I check the taps, whether they're leaking or dripping. Check the lights and the exhaust fans as well. And well, as far as I can see, there are no visible marks, cracks, or chips on walls. Obviously we have to take the general wear and tear into consideration in properties. Now this is the kitchen, Lushan. In kitchen, I usually check whether the
stove is working.
The gas stove is working, every single one of them.
You normally ask the tenant before you come to a routine inspection if there is any defects of the property, if there is anything that not working very well.
Correct.
And then you come and check it yourself as well to see whether
I usually ask the tenant if there's anything to be reported to the landlord beforehand, because then I can come and check what's really happening there, and then put that into my report. I do that always.
That's good.
So in the same way, you have to check the dishwashers, the ovens and all that. I've already done that. And I've already taken photos of the laundry room as well. If we go into one of the other bedrooms, for example, can you hear the sound?
I can, yes. I was going to actually ask you.
That's right. So apparently it's running out of battery. So these things you have to report to the landlord. And
there is a smoke alarm testing people that we already signed up with.
Correct.
So we had to let them know something like that.
Absolutely. And I also check stuff like the blinds, whether they're working properly, whether they go up and down, and whether this is intact still. Because sometimes the tenants don't report any issues with those things, and then 1 year down
in
the
case
track,
if they have also missed something. And
exactly. And also at the same time, in these kind of inspections, we have to make sure that the pets are not living in the property. If the landlord has said that they don't want any pets, and we have to make sure that
small investigation to see whether that there are any fur of a fur baby.
correct. And they can't.
I love them, but if the landlord doesn't want them, tenants, and they have to respect that.
And also we have to confirm there are no more people living in the property
other than the leases are.
Than what's in the agreement. So once again, we have to check behind the doors.
This is a fairly new property.
It is a fairly new property, so that's why it's looking spotless mostly. But there are still marks on walls. I've already noted them down, as I said.
Noted and taken pictures as well.
Exactly. So this is what I check pretty much during
to me, the property is actually in a good, neat and tidy condition. I think your tenants are doing a very good job and keeping the property really neat and tidy. So and you found these tenants, right?
Yes, I found these tenants
So, see guys,
in 3 days.
Sam find very good tenants for properties, and yeah, that's a good thing because finding top tenants, and they'll look after the properties,
They
and
can
less
qualify
headaches
and they
for you,
were
less
nice.
headaches for the landlord.
Exactly.
Yeah. So shall we go to the outside, or where are we going to go next? Up
Obviously.
to you, sir. Wherever
Let's
you
go-
want.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Lounge is looking spotless, Mickey Mouse. We go a bit slowly because otherwise it'll be a bit hard for Jessica to keep up with us
Oh yeah.
with the recording, and especially when there is some stairs. Jessica, you can always let us know if we are going very fast.
Now, Lushan,
Yep.
we normally take a general photo of this, put into the
Yep.
report.
Yes.
As you can see, the tenant keeps it really nice and tidy.
Yes.
So the tenant has mowed the lawn.
Yep.
It's not always the case, but this tenant is really good.
Are we going to go down, or
We don't. Well,
Need
we
to?
wouldn't need to. He wouldn't need to because I've
you already
taken-
checked
I've already
and
checked that. Yeah.
done the
Just
pictures?
before this
Okay.
video, I've done everything.
No problem. So that's pretty much it.
That's
or-
pretty much it. Yes.
So guys, you see how Sam is doing his routine inspections of properties. This is the 3rd month routine inspection, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So after this, every 6 months,
Yeah.
I think we better go to somewhere over there because too much sunlight is hitting our face. Yeah. So guys, when Sam is doing a routine inspection, he's taking the job very seriously, right, Sam? You
Absolutely,
take
yeah.
the notes and you take the pictures and you do a video for your
Everything is recorded
landlord.
clearly,
So a landlord actually can be stress-free, and he knows what's happening.
Well,
with
that's
the-
why he hires me.
That's
to
right.
Do that hard work.
Absolutely.
And I have to deliver.
So this is what we call the premier services that we do provide in our company.
Yeah.
So our agents looking forward to facilitate you with top quality work. So guys, let's say you have an investment property that you had a lot of bad experiences in the past. Here is a good agent who could do a wonderful job by looking after your rental management. So give Sam a call, please. Sam, tell your details to our viewers so they can in contact with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, you can call me on 048-0101-966, and I'm contactable via Facebook as well, or any social media. And I'm there to answer your calls or text messages 24/7.
He's a king of social media, guys. So if you forget the phone number, catch him on Facebook or any other social platforms. So Lushan, Sam from Dons Premier, the Knights of Real Estate, thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.